It's taken us a fair old while, but we've managed to get our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace, long as he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen not long ago. Neither if you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Who the fuck are you? Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties, waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Ah, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Are we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Ida. Make haste to the heir's nest and request assistance. Understood. Miyoko, go at the Thousand Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes no harm. Peace between man and Sylphs rests on your success. Loiserand. By order of the Elder Seeds here, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elders inside? And are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Thousand Maws of Totorak now accessible. Let's rescue this guy. Oh yes, the Thousand Maws of Totorak. With Scion Marauder, Scion Lancer, and Scion Thaumaturge. You know, I never take the time to read little notes like this. What does this note say? First Spear Rydell, Totorak Expedition Notes. Dangerous fauna encountered upon entering cave. Culling as per mission parameters. Expect to encounter more as we press deeper. Gotcha. Ow, I'm dying. Scion Marauder, please. Thank you. Oh, I have to heal you too. I don't even have a regen. Man, this... there's something that really annoys me when I don't even have regen. These are gonna be some boring polls, so I'm definitely not showing off all of them. I want to keep an eye out for those notes, though. And we're arriving at the first boss here, in air quotes. It's like I don't remember the first two bosses here really being much of anything. Does this boss even have mechanics? He's poisoning people. I guess that's a mechanic. Poison I can't cure. Poison I can't Asuna. Yeah, that's really it, isn't it? He just poisons. Fascinating. Fascinating. At least we got our note to read over there. Wow. What's this note say? Too far away? Okay. How about now? First Spear Riddell, Total Wreck Expedition Notes 2. Engage with sizable fiends, succeed in exterminating, but casualties mounting. Must consider turning back if situation worsens. How bad are you people? How many casualties can you have? To what? These fucking mushrooms? Just like have a healer, bro. It's that easy. Oh god, I forgot that chest was just a dungeon seedling. Alright. Second boss. I think might even have the same fucking name, I'm not sure. Oh my god, we're LBing? That's exciting. This is very similar to the ARR boss. But it spawns ads eventually. Yep, there they are. Marauder, please. Please get them before they get me. I know someone's probably gonna yell at me for not using arrow right away. But my brain is so, like, off during this dungeon. Oh, hallelujah. We survived. Wow. Oh, there's another note here. I almost missed that. The last one we read was Expedition Notes 2. Kill this louse already. There we go. First Spear Riddell, Total Wreck Expedition Notes 3. Dire mite infestation confirmed, scores of eggs on verge of hatching, beyond our means to deal with. Aborting mission, subsequent parties beware. Dire mites? Oh no. Oh no, not dire mites. And we're mapping the realm, and we're at final boss here, finally. Thank God. Cutscene.
Darkness.
Elko hitra buglo hans. Seize that on Rajador. Thagon well rogue. Tosan no paiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The Dark Minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Uh-oh, big spider. The only mechanics I remember from this is that he drops some pools of poison, and eventually the tail becomes targetable, and if you destroy it, it makes it so he can't do certain moves. I guess he does sticky web too, but I'm not even gonna think about it. Oh, I guess the thaumaturge is gonna think about it and be poisoned by it. You know, when I do this with players, he's usually dead already. Uh-oh, not deadly thrust. Now my party members are poisoned. Oh, they are attacking the tail, so I guess it's gonna get down. If any of them LB'd, I wouldn't be upset right now. It's a shame it's not like the Adventurer Squadron. You can just control the LB in that. Woo. We will get another cutscene as we exit here. Who's that? Finally, fresh air. Maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Nice hair. Did Walking One vanish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frexio, eldest of the ones of Little Solace. There we go, Echo Vision. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alluring the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though am I to admit, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god that does not grant one's wishes? Were I a Sylph, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the Sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhaps it was a kindness, better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone, you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord von Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ha 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 ha. Teehee. Those walking ones did for Noxia, this one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neroxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Came to this one's rescue at Neroxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let those ones quiet this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. And it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Yo, Booskaron. Yo. Oh, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad FFXIV didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured I'll send words to our friends of Charlian and Twinadder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Keycurn firewater. Will do. Will do. Booskaron has something he wants over to the Sylphs. Very well. Say that, friend, there's something I ask you see delivered to the Sylphs, a little solace. This Azima rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of the tribe's elder, and token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them until their strength is returned. We must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope, that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Yeah, it'll be really cool if we work together, man, but you don't gotta be so long-winded about it. Woo! Alexia, a gift from one Booskaron, a gift for these ones. Yeah, he's got you some oil, dude. Oil up. Such a lovely scent. This one's never smelled anything like this before. Walking one Booskaron and adventuring one are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all those ones be friends forever. Cool, dude. Give me mine. What up, Kumbuxio? Believe in yourself. Kumbuxio wants to discuss peace with FFXIV. Sure. Peace indeed. This one's been expecting walking one. This one fetch his elder one. This one is pleased to see waking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Hey, there you are, Miyoko. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. What the fuck have you guys been doing? Ah, the walking ones who aid Norexio. This one is grateful. Pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as walking one calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood, fearing trouble. These ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. Oh, they were keeping watch, okay. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried than I am? Elder FFXIV, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. Ah, this one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramuh. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned a Lord of Levin but once, and yet that single occurrence occasioned a great alarm. But it's not as if Gridanians dislike you or anything, actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seer wrote to you. This one knows and respects Horned One Connie Senna, be assured. Like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resort to summoning Lord Ramuh to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all these ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did not know how, so this one fled to little solace with all the ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Well, that's convenient. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania. So these ones ask for a chance to set things right. Oh, this dialogue, help me. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? Fine question, Yida. The abductions, I believe, are an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu in the crudest manner imaginable. They seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges poised by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making you well known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to the Horned One, Connie Senna. Yeah, okay. And with that, I believe we can lay the Mare of Ramu to rest. The Sylph's elder, very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Damn, there Papa Limo goes. Bullying Gita again. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Manphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Phyrexia's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phyrexia, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. This honor is this one's together. Let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Bye. Please wait, walking one, Miyoko. This one is yet to give walking one token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summon Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these ones' trust. Wow, we have 3 now. So cool. This one was not mistaken about the walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within. Walking one enveloped the crystal this one saw. Work this one well, the crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to the Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks safe places to look out for touched ones. God, I thought I was just going to return to Gridania. You're making me do more? Wow. You temper Sylphs in the distance, you do not sense they pose a danger if left alone. Oh, what up, Commander? Oh, Private Niyuki, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? Have a letter. Missive from the Elder himself, if I may. But the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. As long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seeds here will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. In the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done the nation a great service, Niyuki. It will not be forgotten. Oh man, and with that, I think we're finally done with the damn Sylphs. Woo!